Howdy, it's John. I found myself today in the middle of this COVID-19 virus thing that we're in the middle of, just vacillating in low motivation and mediocrity. And I was thinking, I'm not the only one. What are we going to be doing over the next couple of months? It's April Fool's Day today, but, you know, what the heck? And so as I considered that, I thought, well, what's the root of my motivation? I've got to go back to my purpose, my why. And looking at that, and my purpose that God has given me is to help people use more and motivate them to use more of their God-given potential, their talents. And so as I look at my vision around that, doing that, helping people motivate themselves, helping people use more of their abilities. And so what are the real challenges here? And as I began to outline those challenges, and certainly contact is the big deal. We're all isolated. And that's probably why. I've had plenty of time to do work in the yard here as you look around, a little bit around our yard in the early spring. But I need to look at what I can do now. What are the obstacles? Now, per some of my previous videos, my suggestion was to think outside of the box, get a strategy that is completely new. And as I looked at the challenge of not being able to interact with people face to face, so I looked at some of the things that I try to do. Phone calls, emails. I can't get together with people. Could I Skype with them? Should I Zoom with them? Should I use smoke signals? Some of this stuff's crazy. Should I use an 8-track tape? No, I'm not going to use an 8-track tape. But as I push out there to 4 or 5 possible solutions, Zoom pops up. Well, I don't know how to use that. Well, that sounds like an opportunity to get outside of my comfort zone. And so that's part of what we're doing. We're going to do more of. We're going to do some Zoom. As I scratch my ear, I'm not supposed to touch my face. Yeah, it's really challenging times. As I push that out to what can I do now, this month of April? What can I do on a daily basis? Make 5 calls a day. Have 2 Zoom classes per week. Have a couple of Zoom interviews, coaching interviews to help people think and to encourage them. And perhaps even to track that. All of those things are helping me I feel more motivated already as I began to write those things down. But writing's the key to it. Make sure you write it out. Dealing with unstable scenarios, write those things out. That's what I've got for today. We'll catch you next time.